Me personally, I kind of think they last week kind of settled Purdy down a little bit because that's probably the best defense we faced all year with from top to bottom, from D line to the backers to the safety about how fast that team is, and I think it kind of calmed Purdy down, and I feel like he'll be ready this week to go.
How have you kind of seen him evolve over the last 7 weeks?
I kind of like say this all the time, but I go back to preseason against Houston. How he just have this attitude and this competitive edge of himself. Was like he don't care if he mess up. If he do it, he's gonna do it full speed, and then we'll talk about it at the end of the day. But just how I've seen him grow throughout the whole year from getting 0 snaps to being a starter of this team. And with the guys that we have around him, like from our guy, Trent, being the leader that he are, and everybody else just honing around him, just giving him confidence to be who we need him to be.
Kyle said you won't practice today with the ankle. Did that pop up in the game or just kind of soreness?
He's just kind of sore. Just being pretty cautious, just try to get ready for Sunday. Nah.
There was a moment in the game where the headset went out for Kyle and he couldn't get the play call in. You noticed that? Did Brock say anything about it?
Nah.
That's good. Deebo, what do you think about the environment in Philadelphia? You guys, have as much swag as any team in the league, and I think that environment has as much swag as any in the league. What do you think about just playing there?
I mean, we know it's gonna be loud. But no stadium is as loud as ours. But at the end of the day, they're at home, NFC Championship. They're gonna be all riled up, and it don't really too much. We don't really too much feed into all that. We put the pads on and just go to work.
Chance to catch many passes from Brock through camp, obviously, because when you came in, you're working with Trey. So when did you kind of start developing a rapport with him? Did it wait until he finally replaced Jimmy?
I mean, I don't think too many people got a lot of snaps with Brock during camp, but I mean, it's the league. You never know what's going to happen, and you just make the best out of every opportunity you get. So once he became the quarterback, we practice every day, all day. We meet, we talk. So I just think the chemistry is just built from there.
Kind of touched upon it a little bit that, after the grind of the season, week by week, day by day, you got to usually have that attitude. Do you allow yourself to let the excitement of, kind of what potentially is on the other side of this game?
You can't too much look ahead. As we do the whatever it takes meeting on Wednesdays, the things that Cal talk about, like what it takes to win the game, it just gets you up and ready for just being in the moment, just getting ready for the team that's ahead of, not just thinking of the Super Bowl, even though everybody know that's the end and goal.
Fred noted the Rams game last year, and I think you were the last guy to leave the field after that game. Do you think about that moment? Have you thought about that moment this week, and what does last year's loss sort of mean to you as far as motivation?
Not just from last year, but I could just go back to my rookie year making the Super Bowl, and you still just have that bad taste in your mouth. And as you go back to last year, we're a couple of plays to making the Super Bowl again, and you just kind of like, dang, like what's it really gonna take for us to get there? We just have to minimize the mistakes, and everybody have to be on their assignment for us to be where we want to be at the end of the year.